Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice and is never the result of selfishness. Now, today I'm going to talk to you about probably my perspective, the most unselfish people today, and that is people from our military. They give up so much for us, and today I'm going to tell us that we should really appreciate our military more for everything that they do for us. And from that, I'm going to show that how it is a privilege and to live in this country that we live in today. And not only is it a privilege, but they go over there and they do so much for us, and they bring us safety and they bring us freedom. So from that, I'm going to show you a video that gives you perspective of what it's like not to have freedom, what it's like to not have safety. And that is just a few clips of what it's like. And from this, I would like to show that we are just so privileged, and what we have, we usually take for granted. I know I am. I take for granted a lot of things, and I know I take for granted my mom and all a ton of stuff, but just how privileged we are. So let's talk about privilege. Now, a comment from our survey that you guys took says, "We are extremely lucky to be born and live in our country like ours," referring to the United States. Now, I don't know if anyone's ever been in another country, but we probably, I feel as though, have the least amount of laws prohibiting us from surfing the web to even dictatorships going over and telling us what we can see and what we can't see, and even what we're supposed to do as jobs. So we're truly lucky to be in a country that we are today. And obviously nothing is free, so from that, soldiers have to go and fight every day for our ability and for what we feel as though is a privilege, and we all take this for granted. Now, let's go through the typical day. We wake up, we eat breakfast. Well, let's start before. We brush our teeth, take a shower, we eat breakfast, we go to school, we eat lunch, probably do some activities after school's over, probably do a little homework if you're into that, and then we go to sleep, and that's about it. And then we start it all over again. Now, how many things have we taken for granted in that one day? Let's talk about food. There's plenty of people that don't have food, and there's plenty of people that are starving, and I feel like we take this for granted. Talk about water. Water is probably the most essential part of living. We're made up 75% of water, and if we don't